All right, actress Janeane Garafalo confronted over slamming Tea Party protesters. She called them racist. Now she's being called out on it.
No need to apologize.
No. No. Just because you think I need to apologize doesn't mean I need to apologize.
I'm not
I
saying
can apologize for racism.
Our next guest, one of those confronting Garafalo about her racist jab, radio talk show host Ken Pittman, joining us now. Ken, the saga continues. What do you make of it?
Hi, Brian. Thanks for having me on. Well, first of all, I'm not allowed to organize my own kid's birthday party, but I thought I could do more in light of the fact that I did not participate in those great events, the tea parties that Sean and Glenn had done such a great job on. And, you know, given the fact that Janeane was coming just a few miles from the original Boston Tea Party, I thought it was an opportunity to ask her, you know, if she could qualify why she felt 500,000 Americans who were fed up with all of this debt we're building up, and combine them all and call them all racist. I thought it was very hurtful.
Which is interesting because clearly she's not a Fox viewer. Because if she was, she would have seen the African-American guy that we had on, I think he was a minister and worked, you know, in Milwaukee, who was attending that Tea Party because he was frustrated by the bailouts of Wall Street. That was the beautiful thing. There was a lot of disparate views, right?
That's right, Brian. And, you know, what I told her was, you know, you're pulling everybody together as one hateful group. That is a form of bigotry. I think, you know, the liberals have once again found a loophole. They found a loophole to the right to life. Now it's a loophole in intolerance. They found a right to hate people who don't think like them, to hate conservatives, to hate the fiscally minded people. Yeah. And it goes beyond that. But, you know,
the problem, too, is that, listen, like any mass gathering, you know, it's like some people in the media were saying, oh, Fox organized these. Whenever you have a TV camera anywhere, more people show up. That's the way it works. You look at the Today Show, why do people stand outside the windows at 4 in the morning? Because they hope to get on TV. And every time you have a TV camera, there are people that show up, so you pick a couple of offensive signs, and they throw it in as being the entire mix. That's the way this is playing out in some circles.
Janeane pointed out somebody with a 666 sign or whatever in the crowd. You know, it's been a tool of the left for years and in many different places around the world to put submersive wackos in the crowd of their opposition. So, I mean, for the most part, I saw a lot of decent Americans who just had enough with this spending. Yeah,
you know, and Janeane Garafalo coming out and saying, lumping everybody together and now saying she's not going to apologize for that. Where does this end? I mean, why is open discourse so discouraged on one side, not the, I don't get it.
Well, you know, I was curious about something. I didn't know if this was her Janet Jackson outrage moment, you know, as her career kind of wanes, or if she really meant what she said. And I looked in her eyes, and, you know, it was a very cordial, you know, exchange. She really means what she says, and I kind of feel bad that, you know, maybe it's my Olympic part of the brain that's got pressure, but it's ironic that she's you know, raging out against intolerance and hatred and racism. I don't think anybody was there because there's a problem of density in the melanin of our president. I think they have a concern with his spending practices.
Yeah, well said. Ken, thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, we'll see you again.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
You bet.